Hello, today we'll study some important highlights from chapter Preamble. The first statement given by K.M. Munshi. He was the member of drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly. He mentioned that the dignity of the individual signifies that the Constitution not only ensures material betterment but also maintains democratic setup and recognizes personality of every individual. Sir Aladi Krishna Swami Iyer observed that the preamble to our constitution expresses what we had thought or dreamed so long. Pandit Thakur Das Bhargava observed that the preamble is the most precious part of the constitution. It is the soul of the constitution, a jewel set in the constitution. It is a proper yardstick with which one can measure the worth of constitution. Sir Ernest Barkle mentioned that the preamble as the keynote to the constitution at his famous grand opening of his book Principles of Social and Political Theory of 1951. M. Hidayatullah, who was the former Chief Justice of India, mentioned that the preamble resembles the Declaration of Independence of the United States of America but is more than a declaration. It is the soul of our constitution which lays down the pattern of our political society. K.M. Munshi mentioned that the preamble is the horoscope of our sovereign democratic republic. Now we will study about preamble as a part of constitution. In the Berubari Union case of 1960, Supreme Court mentioned that the preamble shows the general purposes behind the several provisions in the constitution and thus is a key to the minds of the makers of the constitution. Now, in Kesvananda Bharti case of 1973, Supreme Court rejected the earlier opinion and held that the preamble is a part of the constitution. They also mentioned that the preamble is of extreme importance and the constitution should be read and interpreted in the light of the grand and noble vision expressed in the preamble. In LIC of India case of 1935, the Supreme Court again held that the preamble is an integral part of the constitution. It is non-justiciable, that is, its provisions are not enforceable in courts of law. Kesav Nanda Bharti case of 1973, the question as to whether the preamble can be amended under Article 368 of the Constitution arose for the first time, and it was mentioned that the preamble cannot be amended as it is not a part of the Constitution. Petitioner also mentioned that the amending power in Article 368 cannot be used to destroy or damage the basic elements and the fundamental features of the Constitution. That's all. Thank you.